Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Frozen Pig podcast. Why is it called the Frozen Pig, you ask? Well, we don't know. So, ladies and gents,
Oh, I forgot to lick my poisons. All right. Yeah. Something that happened
so we're gonna
recently.
talk about stuff, I guess.
We
Okay,
got out
so
of
we just got out of school. I'm gonna talk for a second, Sam,
All
if
right.
that's okay with you.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So, so what are some things that you're excited for to do this summer, Sam?
Play World of Warcraft all day, every day.
Okay, that's a bit broad, but
How's
anything
that
else?
broad? That's
Anything that
really
you're looking
specific.
forward to, like?
What? Thomas, I don't think you know what
Cause like that's
broad
just one
means.
thing.
Yeah, so that's
No, that's just
really
like one thing.
specific.
It's like,
So that's really specific. Broad would be
uh,
not being in school and doing things that I want to do. That's broad.
nice. Okay, well, welcome to to English class with Sam Han.
Well, it wouldn't have to be English class if you weren't picking on my language.
On your Greamer.
That's
All right.
racist.
So
Alright.
when's E3?
I don't know.
When's that?
You think I care
I
about
don't
E3?
I don't know when it is. I do. That's when all the fun things are announced.
Then shouldn't you know
Cause
when
that's
E3
E.
is?
Well, no. If it's over the summer, then that's cool. I
You aren't
wonder what
gonna go.
things are gonna be announced.
You're not gonna go.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think is going to be announced? No, I'm not going to go, but I have a few speculations as to what could come out.
Half-Life
All right.
3.
So my first,
Actually, it's gonna be Half-Life 5
first,
Unity.
my first, yeah, okay. My first thing that might be possible is um 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 what was it? No, I had an idea. Okay, so I had this idea, right?
Alright.
And it was of um yeah, it's pretty cool. I had an idea, but then it's gone. Ooh, maybe a new Pokemon game.
Oh, well. It
Ooh,
doesn't seem
ooh,
like that would be announced
snazzy.
at E3.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a big thing,
It will be announced at
and
some
they haven't
Nintendo
released a new one
conference.
in a while.
Actually, they did. And it's
I
like,
don't know.
they're not gonna become Assassin's Creed where every 6 months there's a game. Like
Well, yeah,
Unity
but the
just
last
came
new
out and
game,
they
it's like,
and they announced a new one.
yeah, that's true. But like, X and Y, that was the last. No, not X and Y. Yeah, X and Y. That was
Nope.
the last sixth
Omega
generation one that came out,
well,
right?
Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Well, yeah, but those were just reboots, which would they
Yeah,
just
but
use
they
the
are
exact
brand
same
new
system.
games. They're still
Well,
brand new games,
to
Thomas.
me, it's not really like a brand new game. What I think they do is they start working on a new game, and then as a side project, they sort of just like revamp old games. So like Star Fox 64, they put that out for the 3DS. They just sort of take old games and then make them 3D, and then they go, okay, give us your money for things that you probably played when you were kids,
You're acting like that's a
unless you
bad
are
thing.
kids now. Then, well, I mean, it's not, but like they do that while working on new things. So like
I mean,
X and
sure.
Y came out 2012,
Yeah, around there.
right? So
2013,
and
right?
Black and White. Okay, yeah, Black and White were around 11 or 10. So there's about a 2 year gap, 2 or 3 year gap,
Yeah.
and it's 2015 as opposed to 2013. So that's
Ooh.
about 2 years. So I'm thinking
Hmm.
that a new Pokemon game will be announced sometime around the end of this year.
All right.
That's my idea. Hold on, let's think of names that can be like coinciding but like different, like a gemstone, or a color, or a letter. There's actually a wide variety though.
Um. Smelly Diamond, Stinky Pearl.
Those are Diamond and Pearl are already sort of a thing. So like, I don't know. I'm thinking one that I made up a while ago was like actually. Yeah. It was like the colors, orange and green, right? Those two colors. Actually, never mind. Green has been used. Purple? Purple and green. No, purple and orange. There we go. Purple and orange. Those two colors. Something about them, like, well, you see, there's nothing that's exact. Like tangerine and grape version. I would buy that.
I
would
wouldn't.
buy, grape version.
Oh, I have it. Let's
What?
like there are a couple of Pokemon named after gemstones. Onyx.
Are there?
Yeah, Onyx.
You're right. There's a couple of Pokemon named
after
gemstones. Names one.
Onyx. Steelix.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it.
That's not even a gemstone.
Oh, I have it.
That's just a
Well,
form
like-
of metal.
Minerals. I have it though. Pokemon.
Okay. What do you have?
Pokemon. Steel, titanium.
Steel, titanium. No, platinum and titanium. I think would be more fitting.
Platinum is already.
No, never mind.
Pokemon
Platinum's
game.
already a thing. Dang it! You know, Pokemon, come up with better ideas. Come on, guys.
Oh, I have it. Tungsten and titanium.
Tungsten. Oh, that's good. That's actually rather good.
Of course, it came from me.
Here, how about Pokemon Black? No, already a thing. Pokemon Flying? No. Pokemon good version and
It's
bad
obvious to
version.
tell when
Ta-da.
you're trying to be
Mind
funny.
blown. No, I'm trying to think of actual things. But I can't actually think of anything. I say actually a lot and it's annoying. Sorry.
I'm gonna laugh at you for
I'm
that.
thinking of real things. So,
Gandhi.
hey, you know, there's this song, alright? And it's like, don't let it fight me, don't call me names. And like, it's the most depressing song, but whenever I hear it, I start to chuckle.
All right. Interesting story.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, so basically, the other day was the Splatoon, or one of the Splatoon, global test fires. And basically what
gross.
that is, because I know that you don't follow Nintendo, it's
I
basically
don't
a
like
game,
Nintendo at
and
all.
test fire is like, well, I like Nintendo.
I don't.
Anyway, so they like do this thing with Splatoon, right? And they just have like an hour of time that you can play it before it's actually released. Sorry, use of actual. Can we have a count of how many times I say actually? Sam, can you like?
I'm
watch
gonna
over this
have to
video?
write that down manually. Wait a second. No, I think I'm
Do
too
that.
lazy for that.
You know what? I'll watch it and then comment later. Okay.
All right.
For the actually count. It's one more.
I'll put it in the description.
All right, good. And then what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Splatoon. Before it's released, so mind blank. Oh yeah. So anyway, I was gonna get on it, right? But it wasn't up. Like everybody was having issues with it, so they
Good job,
elongated it.
Nintendo.
And like fix the problem. But I heard about like them fixing it and elongating it after it was over. So like I got on and I was like, oh, finally I get to play it. And I was like, oh, it's over already. I guess that was lackluster in the time that we got to
Stop
actually.
saying
Dang
lackluster.
it. What?
I don't.
It's like the second time I've said it today.
Yeah, the second time you said it in 10 minutes.
I've said actually more than like 20
Yeah, but at
times
least-
over the past 5
At least
minutes.
actually is a good word to use in conversation. It's a connecting word. There aren't many of those that you can just use.
Actually, yeah, okay.
Lackluster.
I like the word
I
lackluster.
use
It's quite
once a
large
month.
word. And,
I use lackluster once a month.
You see, I have a bigger vocabulary than you.
Say superb. Remember when Mrs. Jackson told us to go home and tell our parents that dinner was superb? And she wouldn't stop saying that.
Yeah, she was like, hey, how about you all go home and tell your parents that dinner was superb? And they'll be like, where did he learn that language?
And then we'll be like, Mrs. Jackson. Then they'll be
Stupid
like,
Mrs.
oh, we're not going to fire her despite her disgusting attitude towards kids.
What?
Her attitude towards kids.
Did she have a disgusting attitude?
Attitude towards kids? Yeah, she hates them and she's a teacher. She shouldn't be. She's
Does
the
she?
worst. She hates
I don't think
children.
that she hates them though. She's just.
Sure does act like
Does
it.
she?
Why does she act like it then?
I don't think that she does though. Did you remember that one time that we were in like history class and she told us that we had to like give up one thing and I was like, here's my shoe, and she was like, no, take off the hoodie, and I was like, no, sorry.
No.
And then she said that she'd give me a detention if I didn't take off my hoodie.
I don't remember that at all.
What happened basically, and so I just sat there. I was like, nope, not doing it. And she was like, I'll give you a detention. I was like, nope. She was like 5, 4, and I was like, are you flipping serious? She was like, yeah. And I was like,
I would have kept it on.
finally I like took it up and I like.
I would have
threw
kept it on.
I should have. I went home that day and I was like, I should have kept it on.
You could have
My
gotten
mom
her
would've, like,
fired.
gone up there and like smacked her in the face.
That is evidence
We could have, dude. Yeah.
that she is a crazy person.
Yeah, she wants me to take my hoodie off. It's like, we're trying to strip. I'm taking all my clothes.
I mean, I wouldn't say that she was asking you to strip. I mean,
Well, you could have made like, you could have said that in court. You could have been like, she was trying to like make me strip,
Well, that's
and then
mean.
like I could sue her.
that's mean.
And then
That's mean.
I could get money though.
Yeah, but that's
from an
mean.
Older, from
She's
an
still
older woman.
she's still a person.
By Well, yeah,
And
but
to
I'm a
twist
person
what
and
she was
shouldn't
trying
have
to
to, like,
do.
force me to take my hoodie off.
Yeah, but she shouldn't have to pay like hundreds of thousands of
Well, I think
dollars
she should,
and go
'cause
to
it
jail
was,
for
it
that.
was a terrifying experience.
No, you're laughing about it now.
She should. She should have. Remember that one time that she showed up to our houses for like a Spanish, like, I don't remember what it was.
Wait,
it was like,
what?
No, I remember she like showed up at our houses like sometime for something.
What are you
It was,
talking
like,
about?
giving back an English assignment or something.
No,
I don't know. She showed up at me and a whole bunch of other people's houses.
I never heard about that. That's terrible.
I don't know. Maybe she didn't go to your house.
She
But She showed up
didn't.
at all of our houses like
Thank
at random
Gandhi.
and gave us back like a thing. No, because I remember I walked out of my room and my mom was like, Miss Jackson is here. And I was like, what? And she was like, Miss Jackson is here. And I walked out there in my pajamas. And I was
That's
like,
not
hey.
okay.
She was like,
Teachers
hey,
don't
no,
exist
no,
outside of
like-
school. Teachers do not exist outside of school.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
they shouldn't. They're like vampires. I don't know how they relate to vampires, but they should.
Because they don't exist. Unless you're in school. There are vampires at my
Oh,
school.
no, they exist.
No, they don't.
Anyway, so it's summer, so that's exciting, actually.
Yeah.
Actually.
I mean, I think you do have an actually problem. I think that you are actually addicted to actually.
I do. I think no. Okay, so I feel like I use the word actually too much whenever I have my rubber bands in.
Why?
Like my
What does that have to
mouth
do
knows
with your
bands.
rubber bands?
It's just, I don't know. Like whenever I have them in, I use words that I normally wouldn't, because it. I don't know. Makes my mouth feel weird, so I have to support that.
By saying actually?
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging
Saying
you.
actually, yes. And neither am I. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the support, actually. Actually.
I'm gonna murder
I
you.
hate myself.
You should hate yourself.
Why? I can't even stop. It won't even. If I try.
You
I won't
actually
say it
can't
for the
stop.
next- Actually, I actually can't stop. Is there a way to stop? I'm gonna look it up on the internet.
No, I'm playing World of Warcraft.
How to stop saying a word. Let's see, how to stop saying the word like.
I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry if I keep using the word actually.
You should.
Here, let me take out my rubber. I'm taking out my rubber band.
You shouldn't do that, Thomas.
My bands.
I don't care about fighting that thing.
Okay, so you're playing WoW. Okay, did I tell you that I got a new 3DS?
No. You haven't talked in weeks because you disappear for weeks at a time.
That's also true.
It's terrifying.
So, I actually, that was on purpose.
Oh, is
by
this
the
the
way.
sunken depths?
BT, homie W.
Alright. I think I found the sunken depths
Is that like
instance.
a place
Yeah, it's wow.
approximately?
You play WoW, you know what the sunken depths are.
No, I don't. I don't play WoW that much. Okay.
But your
I
parents pay
barely play
$200 a
if
year
anything.
for it.
Is it $200 a year?
It's like 170 or something. It's a lot of
No.
money.
Okay, 15 a month. First 12 months. What's 15 times 12?
Yeah, 180.
Dang.
I was doing the
Dang,
math in my
son.
head before.
Dude. Good job.
I was doing the math in my head
Thinking
before.
ahead of the ball game program. So I have tons of money to buy stuff. So what do you?
Hey, I have
what do you wanna play?
$500. Fight me. $530 actually.
I don't play. Whatever. Anyway,
That was rude.
um,
That was
Yeah.
disrespectful.
I suppose it is. I'm gonna look on my wish
was just
list
making
to see
fun
if
of
there's
me.
anything that I want to buy.
I
Am I?
want to buy
I don't
GTA 5,
think
but
I
I
am,
can't.
Sam. So do I, but I can't. So we're just stuck here, aren't we?
But we both bought Saints Row 3 and 4. Which is arguably
Yeah,
worse.
that's like worse. Yeah, arguably. Arguably. SR3 is better than SR4, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Most definitely, indeed. Okay, let's see. Nothing that I want to buy. I don't know what love is. I was thinking about buying Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm for my 3DS.
That's dumb. Don't do that. Why would you?
Yeah, I know, but it's amazing. Because I played the demo
Final
that
Fantasy?
I downloaded off the eStore.
Don't
Final
play
Fantasy
Final.
Theater Rhythm.
Don't play any Final Fantasy.
It's like a rhythm game,
Oh my.
like
What?
a music game,
Why?
and it's fun.
Wait, why would you play that? No.
I don't know, just because I like Rock Band, right?
Yeah?
I hate Guitar Hero, right?
Yeah? As everyone does.
Don't ask me why.
Oh, I can
But
tell
I
you
do, 'cause
why.
Guitar Hero is cheap.
Those guitars, the frets are so far apart. That's exactly why.
Yeah, I know. The ones on Rock Band, those things are like super close together. But like the ones on the Guitar Hero guitars, they're like super spaced out, so it's super hard to play.
Yeah. And it doesn't look good at all.
And have you seen the Guitar Hero drums? Have you seen the Guitar Hero
yeah.
drums?
Don't they have symbols on them?
Those things are they have an absolute mess. It's like 3 separate drum things, and then on the top are like the sort of little circle things.
I mean,
that
that's
go
not that bad.
or whatever.
That's
and
not
there's like
that
2
bad.
of them,
That's not that bad.
but they look awful, and it's so hideous.
Oh, I don't care about how
Here,
they
I'm
look.
gonna look up guitar.
I mean, it all looks bad.
I mean, it's just terrifying. Like when I look at them, like I want to vomit my eyes out.
That's hot.
What? How do you change your default home place?
Home place on what?
Google Chrome.
Oh, you do the set home option. Don't remember how or where.
Where's that?
I don't remember exactly where it is. Actually, I said actually.
Why does it go to Yahoo search? I don't want to search with Yahoo. I want to search with
No
Google.
one does. No one has ever said, hey, I'm going to set my home page as Yahoo search.
Yeah.
Except for some people, like the people at Yahoo. They probably use Google, actually. I said actually. Woo! Zoinks! Hashtag when Bay aggroes 3 mobs at half health.
Okay, change your default.
What's happening there?
Settings, and then that setting, and then change, and then click Google. Open on this page and then type Google. Google. Google search. Google. Welcome to Google. It's Google, 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 it's Google. Stop talking about stuff. Let's keep talking.
Oh yeah,
Let's keep talking rather.
why does everyone hate on Bing?
Because we're sort of Ethan's default thing is Bing.
Oh, that's gross. I don't know why I think that's gross.
Do you know what I hate?
You. Your face.
Rigged claw machines.
Oh, me too. I'm really good at the claw machines. Did you know that about me? Did you know that
Yeah, but they're like rigged all the time.
Yeah, but did you know that I have about 1,000 plush creatures? Is that really weird?
Yeah, kind of.
Alright. Thanks for being honest.
Dude, but like the rock band drums are definitely better.
Nah. Too simple.
I think that. But they're. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like them better. They make me feel good.
This is a fun quest chain.
Must have been really stupid and ugly and annoying.
Like you.
And the must have driven you insane. I don't think you're insane in the membrane. Yes, you are. Oh. George Zimmerman. My
He was
name's
shot at.
George Zimmerman. Oh.
He was shot at in his car recently.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
None of them hit him, sadly.
I didn't. That's cool.
Who's calling?
Apparently, Band Hero was a game.
Is anyone calling on Skype?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna open it because I know that it's named a really gross thing, and I don't want to have to censor it.
What is it?
I don't want to say.
Never mind. Good. Don't say if you don't want to say. Okay.
Alright.
I'm looking at things to buy on Steam, but I can't think of something to buy on Steam.
Oh no. I accidentally just opened it. I have to censor that
What
now.
was it?
Anal beads.
Okay. Ah, jeez.
There's a reason I didn't want to.
Do you know what we should do?
What?
You know what we should play?
What?
Town of Salem.
What is that?
You ever played it?
Hmm?
It's basically werewolf and mafia.
What is that?
You've never seen werewolf or mafia or It's basically a party game. Not party game. It's a game that you're a person and then you're assigned like a job, like a doctor or like a
Oh, Mafia. Yeah, I've
mafia
heard of
member
Mafia.
or
I
like
don't know
a
what
vampire
werewolf is.
or something. And then at night they attack, and then you have a specific role. You can either like visit somebody, or you can like protect somebody, or you can heal somebody, or you can poison somebody based on your role. And then
Yeah, I know what Mafia is.
once it becomes
Yes,
morning,
Thomas, I know what it is.
Yeah. I think that we should do that.
Not now.
Yeah,
We're recording a podcast.
I'm talking about later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, later, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that we could record that we don't have to put too much effort into.
Yeah. 'Cause I've seen people on the bus play Mafia, and I was always left out, and it looked fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Mafia. I have Mafia on my phone, and that game is so much fun.
Yeah, I was always left out.
Yeah. So basically, that's Town of Salem.
Alright. Never heard
Town
it
of
called
Salem has a
Werewolf.
few more things to it. I think werewolf is more of a thing in Europe.
Mm. Alright. Have you ever played through the Swamp of Sorrows on World of Warcraft? It's 'cause it's pretty fun.
I don't think so. I haven't played it that much.
Yeah, you really should. Or you should just, not take away all your parents' money.
I need to get closer.
Oh my Gandhi, these things are disgusting. Have you seen the lost ones in World of Warcraft?
Nope.
Good. You're lucky.
Don't have a target.
Why do you have little skinny white boy lips?
Because I'm a little skinny white boy.
But I have fatty lips, and I'm a little white boy. I'm what they would call a cracker. I like to be called a cracker. It's funny. But why do I have fatty lips and you don't? Can you answer me? Alright. Whatever you say.
I'm reading up on this stuff, basically. Don't judge me, you little whicker-snapping bottom face.
That's racist.
I don't know what I just said.
Said whicker-snapping bottom face.
No. I don't even know. I don't know. You know what game is terrible?
What?
Thief.
Oh, yeah. We
Thief
both
is
bought
absolutely
that.
terrible. I hate that game. Yeah, and it was terrible. I'm glad I never played it. My playtime on it is 20 minutes.
Mine is less.
Because I just absolutely couldn't do it.
The controls are the worst.
Yeah, no.
And you can't change them easily. I don't think you can change them at all.
Garbo.
Like your face.
It's Garbo.
What do you think of the whole D's nuts trend?
Well, my opinion on it is that it's hysterical,
Oh, okay.
and I'm part
Because
of
my
it.
mom laughs at it so much, and she will always say, "These nuts." Got him. Well, she doesn't say the got him part.
See, your mom is like hip.
No, she's
But,
the
like, your mom
worst.
is hip. Like, if I were to say that to my mom, but like, if I went up to my mom and I was like, "Hey, you know what I got in my room?" She'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "These nuts." She would be like, "Oh, wash your mouth. That was soap."
She'd be like, "Oh, well, I think I'll have to talk to your father about this."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I bet my dad was home this week.
Oh, did you guys talk?
No, not at all. I didn't look at him once.
That was a really stupid question. That was like, really? Oh my god. I was like, I don't even know. What kind of a question is that? Your dad was home. Did you talk? No, I would have never guessed. I don't even know. Why did I even ask?
Because you're dumb, that's why.
Closer.
You're
It
tacky
doesn't
and I
even
hate you.
make sense to ask that. Like, of course you would talk to your own father. I don't know.
What's your favorite
Curious
race in World of
Expedition
Warcraft?
is a game I'm going to look at. Never mind, it's a roguelike. What? What'd you say?
What's your favorite race in World
What
of
about
Warcraft?
getting wasted in a forest far away? Yes.
Oh, alright.
I don't.
I really hope that they
do World of
introduce the
Warcraft
yes
stuff,
race
So I
soon.
don't know. The yes race?
Yeah. You said that yes is your favorite race.
The what?
Yes is your favorite race. I hope
Oh,
they
yeah.
introduce it soon.
Yeah, I'm waiting until they introduce the yes race. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, it sure will.
I get it. For the end. Stop it. I'm gonna look on Vat 19. I
Oh, I love
whenever
Vat
I get
19.
bored, I just go on Vat 19. I'm like, okay. And then I look at all the things that are really cool that I can't afford.
Yeah, like the
Like, I want a
unicycle
Sphero
thing.
so
I just want that unicycle.
bad. The self-balancing unicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool. I might get this Super Illusions putty. Or no, the liquid glass putty. That's
Oh
what it is.
yeah. That. I wouldn't get it.
Pretty
I wouldn't
swag.
waste my money on putty.
It's also very true and ideal. Yeah.
Huh.
There is, however, a rubber band pistol.
Nah. I don't waste my money on that either.
I need a talk.
I mean, it's like a gun, but it shoots rubber bands and you can't get arrested for it.
Yeah, what would you use that for? William would murder your face if you
For shooting
use that.
people in the face. Yeah, that's also true, actually. Yeah, dang it.
I'm getting attacked by a level 60
Oh,
thing.
I want a Sphero 2.0.
I'm trying to run
I
away.
want a Sphero.
I wish I had
I want a
vanish,
Sphero, man.
but my vanish ability
I
is
wish
on
I had a
cooldown.
Sphero.
Come on, you can make it, you can make
No, my
it.
Sphero
Come
ability
on,
is
come
like...
on, you can make it, make it, make.
Have you seen the
Come
Sphero?
on. No.
Sam.
Oh, cool. What?
Sam.
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, anyway, it's basically this... I'm gonna wait until it gets there. Okay, Sam.
What?
Say yes if you can hear me.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
I can hear
now
you.
It's quite delayed.
Okay. Thomas.
No, I think you're making up this delay.
No, Thomas. 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 Thomas.
What? What?
Thomas.
What?
Oh my Gandhi.
What? Oh my Gandhi. It's pretty clever. It's like, oh my Muhammad. Oh Muhammad Gandhi.
You know what? Wait a second. I'm gonna pause the recording. Hello, everyone. We're back.
So like I was saying, that Sphero.
What is the Sphero?
It's like it's like a little plastic circle that inside of it has like gyro sensors and like a motor and stuff, and it moves around. So it's basically a little plastic circle that you can move around, like a little RC car or something.
And why do you want that?
Because it's a little circle that you can
You're
move
never
around
gonna
and-
use that, Thomas.
Yes, I will. I'll just like stand there and have it like move around and like scare my dog and like do trick shots with and be like, hey, go fetch, and then I'll make it go get me stuff. Even though it can't really do that considering it's a little plastic ball. Never mind, it's kind of useless. Do you know what's really fun to look on? Amazon. Do you
Oh,
know
yeah.
why? Neither do I.
Oh, I know why. Because there's so much cool stuff.
Yeah. You know what I really want off of Amazon?
Every single thing ever.
I sort of want throwing knives. No, I know what it was. It was something else. It was like a baton, like a self-defense baton, like a nightstick.
Why do you want that?
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy a nightstick.
Why?
I don't know, just in case my brother tries to kill me.
Don't beat him with a nightstick. You're like
Best advice ever. Don't beat him with a nightstick.
you're like the police, and he's like a black man wearing a hood.
Well, I wouldn't say that. That's a bit offensive, Sam.
Yeah, but it's real. That happens.
I think that's a bit too far, Sam.
No, that's what happens. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's bad.
I think that's a bit too far, Sam.
What, we can't get serious on this? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think that you've taken it to the next level, and by that I mean racism.
How was that racist?
Because you sort of said like police and a black man wearing a
Yeah.
hood.
Yeah, that's what happens.
But you see, what I'm saying is
It shouldn't. That's what I'm saying.
you're right. It shouldn't, and it should also not be. I don't know. Never mind. I'm done.
Whoa, it shouldn't be talked about? These
Not
problems
that.
shouldn't be talked about. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, okay, I didn't ask you what your opinion was. I'm gonna buy Splatoon.
Don't buy
It's gonna be
Splatoon.
$60 for a game where you play as a squid. Best waste of money ever. At least I'm not buying a plastic ball, Sam. It's either the squid game or a plastic ball.
I'd rather go for the plastic ball in the Squid Game.
Well, I suppose that you've beaten me. Don't you ever just come up with like really funny video ideas and then like...
Yeah, I need a camera.
Yeah, so do I. My dad has an old video camera, but we can't find it, so we'll find it one day, and then we'll like let you borrow it.
I'll buy it from you.
Okay. No, actually, my mom got it from my dad for like just like anniversary or something.
Why do I care?
Mm.
It's not like he's using it.
That's also true, considering that we can't find it. Dude, the squid amiibo is $36. But it's also green, so there's no reason to buy it.
Where are the footmen?
All footmen, you, ha.
Oh, okay.
Sort of want this thing.
Oh, no, not them.
I sort of
Here
want
we
this
go.
thing. Sort of want this thing. I sort of want this thing.
What? Explain.
What?
Explain what you want.
Splatoon.
Right, say now talk about Splatoon. Thomas, you don't know how to
What?
have a
Basically-
audio discussion.
So basically, it's a game where you're a squid and you shoot things.
Talk about why you want it.
Because, you see, it's fun to shoot people as a squid. Ball is life.
You're the worst.
What? You're like a squid, and then you go around with your ink, and you go...
Elaborate.
What is there to elaborate on? It's a game where you're a squid.
Nice voice crack. It's a game where you're a squid. I won't.
I'll take a pair of non-sharpened scissors to your collarbone.
I had a friend who sliced his neck open with scissors.
I know. He told me.
Yeah, he's the guy who
This is also
strangles
the one
me.
that strangled you.
Oh, he asked me to not tell people that he strangles me. Gonna make him look bad.
Well, it's his choice for strangling you.
Yeah.
He literally came up to you and was like, "Hey, can you not tell people that I strangle you?" It makes
Oh,
you look
what happened
bad."
was he tried to strangle me again. After I asked my teacher if I can move seats in school because he keeps reaching back and tries to strangle me, he was like, "Hey, can you maybe not try? Can you just don't tell people I strangle you?" And I'm like, "No."
You strangle
Someone else that
Like,
day
how?
told me that he strangled him. He strangled so many people.
I think that your friend.
He strangled 6 people
Me and him need
multiple
to have a
times.
little chat needs to happen between me and that guy. I'm gonna come up to him and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you strangle people?" And he's gonna be like, "No." And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna strangle you." And he's gonna be like, "No." And I'm gonna pull out a gun and I'm gonna shoot him in the foot.
He got mad at me I wasn't trying to. I almost broke his thumb one day after he, tried to gouge out my eyes with his thumbs. I remember why.
What?
I erased a letter and a word he drew on a whiteboard.
What? So he tried to gouge your eyes out with your thumb?
Yeah,
That kid is screwed up.
So I almost broke his thumb and dug my thumb into his arm and almost dug up some flesh.
Shout out to you, kid, weirdo.
His name is Caleb. I'm not gonna say
Caleb,
his last name.
you're a terrible person. Say his last name.
Lauer.
Caleb Lauer, go jump off a bridge, because you're a jerk.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Jump off a flippin' bridge, alright?
No, don't say that, Thomas.
I don't want to
Stop.
see you. I don't want to see you ever again. I
Stop,
don't want
Thomas.
to look at you. I never want to hear about you again. Alright? Because you're just a stupid little
Stop
ugly
it, Thomas.
piece of Stranglethorn.
I leveled through Stranglethorn Vale.
Did you?
Yeah. It's fun.
Do you know what I leveled through?
These nuts?
Jeez, no.
Calm down.
That's exactly what he said. Oh my gosh, that is. I don't even know. What is life anymore?
What is comedy? It's been hijacked by the Nuts Fairy.
This has been the Frozen Pig podcast. We'll see you another day.
Yep.
Have a good weekend. Like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever. We just need your love. Come on, guys.
I need your love, Thomas. Goodbye.